Hello, very excited. This is my first non-sketchbook tour video. It is also my first video with an actual stable phone mount, and it is also my first video testing out some art supplies that were sent to me, which is so cool. I'm really pumped about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything out of the cardboard boxes, and then we can have a look at the products together, and I'm gonna try and make something with them. Oh, it's in a cute little bag? Shut up, it's so cute. So these are the marker sets that they sent me. I'm gonna get into it, but this is really exciting for me. So I'll explain that in a minute. There's only one more thing, so I'm just gonna open that up quick as well. This is their marker pad. First things first, I love alcohol markers. However, the alcohol markers that I use all of the time are these Winsor & Newton Pro markers, but they are a bullet nib. I'm not gonna try and find it, but I only own one Winsor & Newton Pro marker brush marker, because they do exist, and I don't really get on with brush markers. I have two shades of Copics that I use for skin tone shading. I find it really helpful for things like blush, but actually doing a full piece with brush markers is definitely going to be a challenge for me. Another thing is I really don't like marker paper. So this will be interesting. I do want to try them out as intended on the marker paper, but I think I will also do some marker work in my sketchbook as well. All of this will be stuck in my sketchbook regardless. But let me find an example. This piece here was done with alcohol markers in my sketchbook. So my sketchbook does take alcohol markers quite well. There's a massive amount of bleed through, which is something I'm very interested in with this one, having an option with no bleed through. So very interested to see how that works. I'm gonna open these up, have a little look at the colors, open the paper up. So I've got the 36 Honolulu Plus color set, and I also have the 24 color set. So I'm not sure how much crossover there are in these. I didn't look at the colors beforehand. Okay, here we go. Here's the color set. I think you've got a nice arrangement here. Let's have a little look. So in here we've got I love these are so handy. And then we've also got a little swatch sheet in here. And then they each come with these little booklets. It's got this little alcohol marker collection map. That is such a cute way to show off your products. I don't remember if I said this, I haven't used any Ohuhu products before. This is my first introduction, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna start swatching these out, get a feel for the barrel. Okay, I can't wait. So here are our shades for the 24 set. I think it's a really good range actually. The only thing that immediately made me gasp and clutch my pearls is I don't think there's an amazing red option. You can obviously mix alcohol markers, so raspberry and papaya together would make a nice red, but this is just me noticing as a person who really overuses red in their art. Okay, and here is the swatch sheet for the 36 set. One thing I did notice is there is a lot of greys, which I love personally, but it's kind of lacking a pale skin tone or a pale purple. So here are the swatches for both of the sets. I do think the color choices for each set is it's a challenge. I was sat here trying to work out if I could only get one set, which one would I find easier to work with and to have a more sort of broad range of colors for anything I need. And it's really tricky. Like, there are a ton of greys in this one, and I love greys, but you're lacking those pale skin tones, like the pastel blush and the cotton pearl here. You have some nice browns, but they're very warm. Camel's lovely, which I think is kind of lacking here. You don't have a mid skin tone. And like I said, with the red, with papaya and raspberry, you've got tomato here. But you're lacking a darker orange. So it's together, I think this is an amazing color range. I think it's really, really nice. But I would definitely struggle to decide which set I would choose over the other. I think what I'm gonna do now is do a page in the marker pad of how I would personally view these color palettes combined. So I want to group all of the yellows together in a sort of light to dark, same with the other ones, just to get a better idea of my color palette and brainstorm some of the things I would like to draw. Before I do that, actually, I do want to talk about the actual markers. So I think the design's really, really beautiful. Something I also really like, which is really nice, is the actual clicking sound. It's very satisfying. Actual brush itself draws really beautifully. I haven't done a big enough space to properly judge whether it's the same kind of thing I have with other brush markers. I just find them kind of patchy and difficult to lay out neat colors. But the chisels, like, oh, that's the wrong side. The chisel's quite tapered, so I should really be able to fill in space with that if needs be. So I'm looking forward to these a lot. I'm gonna get started now on arranging those colors how I would like to arrange them. Okay, great. So I've moved the swatches over into something that makes a bit more sense to my brain so I can properly work out color palettes. Yeah, the only thing I think it's lacking really is more reds and more medium purples. The jump between these two is quite violent. So if I was drawing something purple, I think I'd really struggle to shade it. Everything else I think is pretty good. I think the yellow range is perfect, wonderful. Be another brown between these two. Blue range I think is perfect. Same with the green range. I don't have any criticisms there whatsoever. And the grey range is immaculate. This is so fluent, and like this is really nice. You know, you've got your cool greys, you've got your warm greys, and then more of a kind of in between. Really happy with that. So there's just a couple things I think I would struggle with, but obviously the great thing about alcohol markers is you can layer them and you can mix colors. There are ways around this. I am just a spoiled brat who really likes having to not color mix. But all in all, I am so happy with this as like a 60 color range. Like 60 colors sounds like a lot, but really when you think about the whole spectrum of color, it's not many markers. So having such a wide range of colors within this and some really beautiful gradients here that are just going to be a joy to work with is great. All in all, so happy with these. Oh, and I also just wanted to do the test because some of these were so juicy, like so much ink coming out of them, and I just find it so hard to believe that there is no bleed. So, what? So I'm gonna kiss Ohuhu on the mouth. I'm gonna have a little brainstorm now of ways that I want to use these, what I want to draw with them now. I definitely want to draw a person, maybe a couple people just to test out the skin tone limits. But I also really want to draw Misa Amane from Death Note. So maybe I'll just find like a slightly more colourful outfit of hers to test these out with. Maybe I'll draw a fish, I don't know, might push the boat out, do something crazy and out of character like a fish. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have a think, so I will come back to this. Hello, it has actually been like 2 or 3 days since I recorded that first part. But I have kind of worked out what I want to do. So the main thing that was inspiring me with these is these yellows, which is rare for me. I would not normally consider myself a fan of the colour yellow, but who am I to argue when inspiration hits? So the main thing that I was thinking of is, like I said before, I want to draw Misa Amane. I haven't drawn her in my new sketchbook yet, which is just repulsive. I have I have her tattooed on my arm. I have to draw her. Normally something I would draw with Misa is strawberries, and we're kind of, this isn't a very strawberry inspiring palette for me. So instead I thought, what else do I like that's yellow? And the answer is pom pom purin. So I kind of want to combine them. I think I've done this before, but I am awful for repeating art ideas, so it's not out of character. But I think what I'm going to draw is Misa in a pom pom purin inspired outfit, and I'm probably going to do that in my sketchbook. And then to have on the other side of the page, I'm just going to draw a bunch of yellow things, probably pom pom purin himself. Kind of feeling like drawing some eggs or something, and maybe a goldfish because I love drawing fish, and I've got a really silly photo of a fish. But I'm gonna draw those little extra bits on here, cut them out and stick them in my sketchbook with Misa. I'm quite happy with them. The colours are so saturated. This paper has admittedly scared the life out of me every time a colour's been wet, because it just looks so grey and green. But once it dries, it's no complaints there. It's just very scary paper to work with as someone who does not use marker paper, but I think these are so pretty. I think they're so lovely. I'm really, really happy with these. I said before about having issues with patchiness with brush markers, and I didn't really feel like that was too much of a concern. Maybe the paper helps as well, because obviously it slows down the drying, so it's easier for blending. I think these are super cute. I'm gonna cut them out and stick them in my sketchbook. First of all, I want to do the page in my sketchbook. Quick demonstration. No bleed through, which is insane. I was really layering with some of these, but yeah, we're gonna move over to my sketchbook now, and I'm gonna draw Misa from Death Note. Okay, so I've put one of these bleed through sheets behind because I'm using a Moleskine sketchbook, and they are very much not designed for alcohol markers at all. But I need to actually think about a pose. I don't want to do anything too complicated. I've got some outfit references. I want a lot of focus on the cute outfit, so I don't really want to go too overboard on a pose and then complicate it, or have her like arm or something be in the way. I think I'm just gonna jump straight into sketching something and pray for the best. Okay, here's my very rough sketch. I'm gonna erase all of that and then make it pretty. I'm really nervous about this actually. I might talk over for a bit just to try and ease my woes. It's just scary. I haven't ever used alcohol markers to shade skin that weren't the ones I'm used to. Okay, so our palest, I think, skin tone is this one, which is pastel blush. Yeah, pastel blush. So I'm gonna start off with that. Oh, I'm so nervous. Just see how that lays on. See, that's so saturated for me. Oh yeah, another thing I should say about using these markers and why it's so scary for me is these are so saturated, and I usually lean towards desaturated colors. Go straight in with cotton pearl just to add in some like soft shading. Lychee juice for blush, perhaps? Oh, I don't know. Or maybe peach cream. I'll do lychee juice first. Very big. Very pretty though. I think when I draw normally, I give everyone super cool skin tones. I use purple for everything. The base tone that I use for skin, pale skin at least, though I do still stick to cool skin tones with darker skin. It's like an off-white, so having something that's a lot more peachy and a lot more pink looks very weird to me. So far I don't think they're bleeding too bad. Like, it's no more than my other alcohol markers, which is great. Like, there's a lot of bleed on the reverse obviously, but that's to be expected when using alcohol markers on a paper that's not designed for them. This is the scary bit, skin shading. I always use purple. We're gonna try. Stick to what I know. First, a little bit under there, just to deepen those lines. Okay, that looks familiar. That looks what I'm used to. A little bit darker maybe, but I think that works with everything being a bit more saturated than I'm used to as well. Just up to the contrast, that's how I'm going to think about it. I need to try and fix that nose.
So then, why?
I think that's the main of Misa done. I'm just gonna add white highlights to Pom Pom Prin's eyes actually. There we go. So I think that's the main drawing done. I still don't know what colour to do the stars. That was a lot of fun actually. The bleed like as in the spread of the ink was not the nicest on this paper, but it also wasn't much worse than what I'm used to, so I was pretty happy with that. It was only a couple bits. I think these ones are juicier than what I'm used to, which is a good thing generally, just use the correct paper. But it definitely worked. The bleed through on the back obviously is atrocious, and you can see like it's actually left, you can also see my sketch on there, it's left marks on here, so that will need cleaning now. But all in all, very, very happy with that. I'm gonna cut out these guys and start planning how I'm gonna turn this into a spread now. Okay, here's the little guys, they're all cut out. So cute. Let's try and position them somewhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the background yet. Oh, he's so cute. He's just stupid looking. I love him. So there's definitely gonna be some overlap, but I thought so anyway. Let's use this so I can see the full thing. He might lose a bit of his tail. Maybe like that. Oh, that's such empty space. What are we gonna do? Oh, tricky. I think I'm just gonna decorate the background and then see how it looks, because I realized that the spaces I'd actually need to fill are very small, and if I plan on doing a pattern background anyway, it might look over cluttered. So I think we're going with the lazy option, which is pretty paper and stickers. So I think the layout would be a little toasty up here. I might have to trim this a little bit. I think he's a bit too long. There's that egg toast. little fishies next, I think. Or do I do pom-pom-pora next? Yeah, if I do pom-pom-pora next, then I can place little fishies easier. So cute. Okay, success, winning. Oh, maybe I regret that. Oh, maybe I regret that. Shit. Yeah, maybe you should go more sideways. I'm just gonna add a little bit more glue just so it sticks still. I'm not gonna stick his tail down too much because I think it's kind of cute if that sticks up. Getting somewhere. I'm gonna try and get a color that's similar to the. I think it would be melon yellow would be the closest, and use that for the stars to kind of blend this in. And then, that did leak through! Oh no! I thought I'd be okay. I forgot to put the sheet underneath. No! Oh, it's okay. I'll just do like acrylic markers or something. And that's like, oh, you idiot. Oh, I'm so mad. I thought because look how stupid I look there. I thought because it was just a one color and just a small amount, I'd be okay. Wrong. Don't take risks with acrylic markers. Oh well, okay, so we're getting somewhere, I'm gonna grab my sticker box. Barely a box, I don't know what it is at this point. Pile of stickers. Let's see if we've got anything cute that I can put in here. Okay, I think that's done. I don't want to do anything else. So I think that is the completed page. I'm just gonna show that in a bit more detail quickly. Okay, so I think that's everything for this spread. I'm really happy with it actually. I think it's very cute. I haven't done something like this in this sketchbook yet, so that's exciting. Really happy with the saturation of the markers actually. I wasn't quite prepared for that. It's definitely more saturated than what I'm used to, which is scary, but fun to work with. I'm really happy with them. I'm really grateful to Ohuhu for sending me them. So just a reminder, this is the Honolulu Plus series. I've used both the 24 and the 36 set to make this art, and I do actually really recommend them. Feel beautiful to work with, beautiful pigment. I haven't actually checked the price of these and how much they would cost, but I'll have a little look and do like a thumbs up if I think they're an affordable option. I think Ohuhu gave me a code as well, so I will put that on screen here and a link in the caption as well if you would like to try out any of their products for yourself. This was my first introduction to Ohuhu art supplies except for their sketchbook, and very happy. Very good introduction. I would definitely be purchasing more of these in the future. It's just so vibrant and fun. Definitely makes a change for me, but it's a very welcome change. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again to Ohuhu for sending me these art supplies. It's really exciting. It's my first time being sent art supplies, so I'm freaking out a little bit, but I had so much fun with them. And it really pushed me to create some stuff that I wouldn't normally do. Doing something so saturated, so yellow. I don't like yellow. But I love this spread. I think it's super sweet. So thank you so much to everyone watching, and to Ohuhu and to Misa Mane for being my muse. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye.